Yeah, so during our time, Microsoft was open for all, and the CGPA requirement was around 7 plus. So that was the criteria, and yeah, they conducted 2 rounds of interview.
Okay, so the job role was software engineer intern, and the selection procedure was as follows. First, there was the resume shortlisting, followed by a coding test, which had 3 questions, and then there were 2 interview rounds. First one was coding round, and the second one was technical round for some people, and for other people it was an HR round.
Yeah, like the second round was A round, we call it, and the first one was the technical round. Yeah. Yeah, so before giving the answer, I would say that each of you should have your own specific strategy, should not follow someone else's strategy. And moving on with the strategy part, so for foundational topics like arrays and binary search 2 pointers, I followed the Striver sheet. And for the advanced concepts like for graph, I followed the playlist from Love CP. And for dynamic programming, Vivek Gupta sir playlist, he is the god of dynamic programming, so you can follow that. And apart from that, for the interview perspective, you can just revise the Striver SD sheet for that, and I did that only. And just give mock interviews along with your peers, so you can add.
Sumit has included everything which everyone does. I would like to add one thing, that you should start your preparation after your first year, and you should start focusing on a development field that you have interest in, and also start doing competitive programming. I started doing it in my third semester, and there will be times that when you will not be seeing any results in it, but you should religiously follow it, and everything else is included in his answer.
So as far as the competition is going, it was pretty tough. So for the round of the interview, we got around 50 shortlists, and from that they took around 13 or 14 students. So the competition was there, but the interviews were on the easy to medium side. So if you are thorough with your standard DSA problems, resume and project, then it was good to. Kartikey can add something.
Yeah, the shortlisting was similar to every other company. The thing is that they take the AA round, as Sumit said, which is very vague. You don't have any details about it, that what will be the questions in it. So I would like to add this thing, that you should focus on every aspect, not just competitive programming or academics. You should also work on your projects, and also some CSE fundamentals like OOPS, OS and DBMS, all this. Because I was asked question in every field of CSE fundamentals. So yeah, that is a good thing to do.
So very good question. So for the first 4 weeks of your internship, you should not worry much about getting the PPO. You should be focusing upon knowing the project and the nuances of the project. And after your midpoint of the internship, you can see the progress, how far you have made, and decide whether you have to put more effort, or the pace you are working on is fine, and then just you will get the PPO. That's it. And adding to that, I would say you should be thorough with your documentation, and have regular one-on-one conversation or one-on-one meets with your mentor as well as manager. You should keep them in the loop. Also, since you got only 2 months, so you should be having that efficient time management. So this was the crucial part that I religiously followed, and it helped me get the PPO. Kartikey can add something to it.
Yeah, I would like to add few things. First thing is that you should prepare a timeline in your first week only, that in what week what you will be doing, and try to follow that timeline. And I would say that you should stay ahead of that timeline, so that there will be no panicking in the later weeks. And Also, there is the thing that there will be exit interviews for your PPO. So in our case, there were two interviews. Like I had only one A round, and some people had one technical round and one A round. So you should also focus on DSA and CAC fundamentals. It's not like you will get rid of it after getting the internship. So you should focus on that also during your internship, so that there will be no struggling in those interviews.
Like just daily take out 30 minutes and just practice the revise the questions. That's it. No need to worry about. Another good one. So I will not discuss about other people. I will just elaborate my mistakes that I made. So first of all, I was fixated upon finding the best resources, and in true sense there doesn't exist any best resource. You should just start, and over the course of time you will get the things. And second thing I missed upon was I was not thorough with my projects, and it costed me during my interviews. Like they did ask the implementation part, so you should be thorough. And finally, you should not be just focusing on one domain. I mean, I was just focused upon my academics, and you should have a very broad perspective. Like you should be having development skills as well as CP and academics. So that was it from my side, and Kartikey will tell his.
Yeah, my answer will be similar to his answer. The thing is that you cannot ignore CGPA, because the resume shortlisting will be based upon this thing, and to get more shortlisting, you should have a better CGPA. So yeah, not just focus on competitive programming or projects. You should also focus on academics. Like giving an hour or two will be pretty much it.
Yeah, so it was a very enriching experience for me during the internship, and I got to learn a lot of new skills. I was given the task of creating an predictive model, so I got my hands dirty in ML deep learning field. And apart from that, I was able to network with lot of individuals. There was lot of co-interns and managers. Yeah, this was it. But one more thing I experienced, that during the internship my mentor has to visit USA for 2 weeks for the Aspire program. So during that 2 weeks I was having that accountability for the whole project, and I had to take help from other peoples as well. So this was the part I learned during the internship.
Yeah, my experience was similar to him. I got to meet many smart people. Other co-interns were also like smart, and you get to know their approach of how to do the projects in their timeline. And also my mentor and manager were really great, and I had their support throughout the internship. My work was to develop a tool for my team, which was supposed to solve queries and had database for my team only. And later on, I made it generalized, and it was available for every other team in my org. So yeah, that was a good experience, and I got a good feedback because of this thing. So yeah, I would like to say that you will get enough time to learn new things. You don't have to worry that you may not be able to do these things. The tech stack will be new for you. You will get enough time, and yeah, things will be good.
Yeah, so talking about the project part, I was having one front-end project and two core projects, and in both my Oracle as well as Microsoft interviews I was asked questions specifically from my core projects. So the core project part did help me out to stand out in the interviews. Also, like from the POR perspective, if you are having some very good PORs, then I would highly recommend it to be mentioning. As in my case, I was part of the SCPT team, the placement coordinator team, so it really helped me to answer the non-technical questions that was asked in the HR round. So it will boost your profile very much.
Okay, so as I said, I was maintaining a documentation of what I am doing every day. So, like in the first week, I read all the documentation related to my project, and I started installing everything and started doing some things. But what happened was there was some issue with the formatting of my laptop, so they had to change my laptop, and they gave me a new one. So I lost all the progress of my first week, but I had documented everything. So yeah, it took just one day to reach that progress again. Yeah, I would like to say that you should document everything what you are doing. It's not just for you. Even if your manager or mentor asks that what have you done in your past weeks, you should be ready with your answer with that documentation. That's it.
Yeah, so another good one. So first of all, I would say just start here. You should not wait for the right time. Just start and find a good mentor or a buddy from you can just co-program and just start. Apart from that, you should be consistent. Like there should not be big gaps during your preparation. Be consistent with your DSA practice. One more thing I would like to add: participate in hackathons. It's a very easy way to create the projects for your resume, and don't neglect your core fundamentals. I mean, man, it can create a differentiating factor for you during the interview. So focus on your CS fundamentals, and that was it. Like I felt that way, and Kartikey can add something.
As Sumit said, consistency is the key. You should give all the contests, whether it is code forces, lead code, it doesn't matter. You should be giving contests throughout your second year, and if you are doing it in your first year, it is also great. Also, you should focus on your GPA. It's not like you are focusing only on competitive programming or projects. GPA is also crucial, and I would say more crucial than all these things.